It is a conveyor belt transport system for the Monte Cucchero tunnel extraction material, dug out by means of the TBM Lovat full face. The tunnel is approximately 1,200 meters, and the system was devised with a tank conveyor of about 150 meters. That was added to the extraction line as the phase advanced. An impressive work for which Sami employed all of its competence and professionalism. We are at the top of a transshipper belt transport unit installed on a 2,000 tons per hour capacity coal freighter at a Chinese shipyard. The plant includes two 30 tons cranes that load the material into two receiving hoppers. The product in each hopper is collected up by rubber extractor belts and conveyed onto a single transversal belt, at the head of which is a bypass shutter to unload the material onto two longitudinal belts which feed a ship loader. The plant was manufactured to load lighten ships until capesize. There is a balance on one of the belts to register the flow of material, and a sampling system for analysis. Metal detectors are positioned on the other two belts. In this work, Sami carried out the engineering, supply and machine and carpentry assembly for a new limestone line having a capacity of 5 tons per hour with an insulage line of 120 tons per hour for the vehicle loading line. The plant assures a continuous 24-hour service and an unmanned automatic function with a remote supervision system. The total plant supply was approximately 1,000 tons of material. The assembly was particularly difficult because of the position and height of the plant, so it was necessary to employ a very large crane to lift the parts to be assembled. We are in the middle of the Indian Ocean, and as you can see, this work was performed on a ship that would work in the Indonesian ports. The plant included fixed belts for bulk Pioneer transshippers installed on a ship dealing with a load of 1,000 tons per hour of coal. The plant transfers coal into Capesize ships with 9 holds and Panamax with 7 holds. The entire supply was manufactured in Italy and sent to the worksite by containers. This confirms Sami as a leader company in the offshore system sector at an international level. Here Sami moved the existing primary crushing line, repositioning the LP 1200 crusher. It then designed and made a new conveyor line until the heaping of limestone in 0 to 300 mm pieces with a capacity of 600 tons per hour. The most outstanding feature of the plant was its installation in the tunnel, as it is approximately 60 meters long. entirely carried out with a difference in height of approximately 30 meters, supported by only one V-screw down jack, weighing about 24 tons. A really unique work of its kind. In this secondary crushing plant, Sami performed all the practical stages for the fulfillment of the order. As well as the mechanical parts, also the engineering and evaluative metric calculations were carried out, including the building works. The material is collected from a heap created in the quarry from a primary crushing by feeders and feeder hoppers, complete with lock bars. It is then transported by conveyors with a transport capacity of 350 tons per hour as far as ensilage, in a series of 6 silos, each having a capacity of 200 cubic meters. The entire operation is carried out at a height of approximately 40 meters above the ground. The pre-mixing plant was made at Campiglia Marittima, in the Leghorn province. Design, material supply, construction, painting, transport, assembly, tests, inspections, and startup assistance. These are the implementation phases performed by Sami. The general technical data of the plant can be summed up as follows. Capacity. Premixed. Service. In this order, we supplied the structure for the relative Myers furnace installed in the north of Italy. As you can see, special transport was organized to deliver it to the worksite. The total supply was approximately 400 tons. What you can see behind me are the pictures of the worksite under construction and some parts of the plant where our company supplied all the essential components, basically made up of the following: charge, relief and discharge valves and level gauges, bypass valves and stainless steel air change for fumes, shaft skirt, extraction and unloading systems, hoppers, cone casting for suspended cylinder, various ducts, stainless steel piping, platforms, ladders and parapets, lances, box lances, various accessories. The pictures behind me show parts of a complete sanitary ware casting line plant for North Africa. The lines are made up of line with 735 mm space of 4 modules, complete with standard platforms, with scagliola regulation modification and complete with dryer. Couple of casting benches for kitchen sinks of 50 modules, complete with pat-and-draw machines, casted pieces transfer table and dryer. Couple of casting benches for shower bases of 50 modules, pat-and-draw machines, casted pieces transfer table and dryer. Another interesting sector where our company has always been foremost with avant-garde solutions. We are in Belgium, and the work we are analyzing is in progress in the Garennes quarry, belonging to the Italcementi Group, respectively denominated Stockpile and Remonté Carrière. SAMI carried out the study and design, and it is completing the supply, assembly and startup of 2 limestone conveyor lines. The Stockpile line has a series of bypasses, conveyor belts and corner towers to convey the material from the milieu site towards a new covered storage with a capacity of 50,000 tons. A single bay building fed by a belt stripper at a rate of 2,500 tons per hour. The Remonté Carrière line has a series of new belt conveyors that convey the material unloaded by the Car 33 conveyor to the new secondary crushing tower. Modifications, enlargement of the corner tower and extension of the existing conveyor have also been performed. With this work, SAMI has confirmed its great productive capacity and technical efficiency on the international market for this type of realization. The quality of company processes and final realizations must always be foremost to distinguish the SAMI brand from other competitors, constantly researching to implement a continuous technical and technological growth. For this reason, in recent years, SAMI has obtained the UNI-N ISO 9001-2008 and UNI-N ISO 3834 certifications, with the aim of obtaining the Transformation Center certificate at the Central Technical Service of the Ministry of Infrastructure and Transport of the Superior Council of Public Works. These quality procedures are to consolidate SAMI's image as a center of excellence in its reference sector, as well as being a necessary condition for further expansion policies that the company intends to implement on the market.